What's up, my ex fam? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to get into the weekly energies. What's going on this week of the 17th, August 17th through the 23rd. So let's get right into it. I already pre-pulled your cards. We have mending, purpose, playfulness. Oh, excuse me. Distance. You or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Then with these cards are going to do the energy that the universe calls for you to be in, or the energy that you need to be in. So we have bird song with the sun back here. Then we have presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. And then with this card, we have number 10, assistance with access. It is necessary to ask for and help and accept help in order to receive it. Okay. I'm going to move mending down here, make it look a little more visually pleasing. But it kind of seems like with these two cards, looking at purpose and playfulness, it kind of seems like don't be so serious this week. Don't be so serious. I do want to clarify this distance card. With distance mending, presence of absence, and assistance with access, I feel like this week, someone from that has crossed over already, maybe trying to contact you, or they're heavily in your life. This kind of feels like a very deep ancestral energy. So sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. um, yeah, it feels like a big, deep ancestral energy, especially with like distance and then mending. It kind of gives that you have them heavily in your life this week because you're like in alignment with your purpose, in alignment with your where you're meant to be, where you want to be. And you may feel this alignment, but they're in your life right now to I guess kind of help protect you as you are mending and getting yourself together with this journey. Oh, I had to clear my throat and drink some water because does not want me to be great right now, and it wasn't doing this until I started this reading. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it feels like somebody from a distance might be trying to help you, and that distance may be through physical worlds, through physical or spiritual, just dimensions. Because you're becoming aligned, and with playfulness, I feel like you may be very serious about this alignment, or just coming into alignment with what you want or what you need and you need, but you might be very anal about it. Like you might be only focused on that. Or when you are focused on it, it's very serious. It's very like, no. Right now, I feel like the universe is calling for you to be you, speak your mind. I do want to read this bird song card because I didn't read it beforehand, but I feel like the universe right now wants you to shine, but also remember that you have help. You're not alone. You have your ancestors and your spirits and your angels there for you as you are making decisions, as you are making your next steps. They're protecting you and are there with you every step of the way. Maybe someone is sitting here asking you, like, hey, why aren't you talking to me? Like, although, yes, I may have passed, I'm still here, like, like it's kind of feels like a family member, a grandparent, or somebody around you who's like, hey, like, what's going on? I'm still here. You haven't had a conversation with me, or I've been wanting to have a conversation with you. Maybe some of you may like be seeing that, maybe seeing like signs in your house, like pictures are moving, or I know it's a bit creepy, but um, somebody you see things and it's like wow, and we do have intuition on the bottom of this deck. Like I feel like you know what I'm talking about. And assistance with access says it is necessary to ask for help and accept help in order to receive it. Yeah, I was just saying this in a recent reading, like literally talking to your spirit guides and saying, hey, I do need help with this, or what should I do with this? Show me this if it's a yes, show me that if it's a no. Like just having conversations with them. Even if you come in the house and just drop out your things and just talk, get things off your chest. I feel like that's really encouraged here, especially with birdsong. When I think of birdsong, I want to read the book, but when I think of birdsong, I think of like, I don't know why I wanted to say repetitiveness, because not necessarily. Like, you have your song, you have your ways, but with the birds, they teach their young that song. Like, if they don't know this song, they're not going to be successful in their ecosystem and their habitat, for breeding and stuff like that. So I feel like, you are a person that makes people very impressionable, or spirit is asking you to be impressionable right now. Be impressionable and be able to learn new perspective, or able to be open yourself up to be playful and not beat yourself up about being lazy, or, oh, I'm not getting to that, I'm not getting to this, um so I need to get up and go do something, just being in a different energy. But let's read it. This is actually Beetlejuice. It's not what I was looking for. Nope, befuddlements. I literally saw a bird song. Okay. Of gold. That's what the sun is. You are feeling uplifted and optimistic for the future. Your heart is brimming full of hopes and dreams. Affirmation: I sing to the beat of my own heart, and therefore will shine brightly and bring beautiful things, into my life. I am breaking out of the confines of my cage. Birdsong fills your heart and mind. You might just find yourself humming happily away to yourself, singing in the shower. You are breaking free from the confines of your cage. Just embrace this period of optimism and use it to work through, any last negative thought patterns that you hold back. Now is the time to sing your little heart out and attract wonderful things into your life. This is an excellent time to travel, or, to embrace a new experience. Before I continue reading, I want to say, when I was like feeling the impressionable reading, I feel like this is you. I don't know what word I want to use. Impressioning the energy, like you're imprinting on the energy so that those things can come to you. Like what you radiate is what you attract. So I feel that that is the energy the spirit is asking you to be in. You have all these hopes, you have all these dreams, you have, like, just hope that you're going to get to where you want to be, but you have to actively be in that energy. So sing that energy, sing your heart out. Don't become indifferent to what is happening around you just because life is good. Excuse me, it could mean you fall off your perch. Embracing your creativity or making time for something you love is the perfect way to make your heart sing. It can have a huge impact on your overall well being and approach to life. It might even cause that cage door to fling open, giving you the room you really need to take off and fly, launch you into a new trajectory, or fulfill a new career path. Remember, like a bird's song, you are unique and have your own voice. A renowned alchemist with a penchant for ornithology, I think, discovered how to harness the power of birdsong. Nightingales symbolize joy and hope. This essence has been captured in this pretty little bird song. Pop the cork and release your inner joy. Yeah, I think it's just time for you to open up and, like that book said, release your inner joy. Just let go. I feel like you have a grip on life. um, and it's funny because I feel like with the assistance with access, the asking for help and the birdsong kind of go together, because it's like, ask for that help if you need it, talk about what you need, be active in the energy of, you're going to be good, get where you want to be. You're going to get to where you need to be. You're going to be in alignment, and if this is how you need to be in alignment, then do so. Ask for that help. Don't be so prideful. You shoot, even if you need a break, if you need to go to the park, go sit on the swings, have some fun, kick some dirt up, whatever makes you happy, whatever fills your cup. If you need that freedom, release yourself from the shackles of your own mind. Like, things don't have to be so serious. The universe always has you, and especially this ancestor, whoever this is, they have you. And it can be an ancestor, but it does kind of feel like somebody you were close with, a friend, maybe a cousin. Regardless, your spirit team is there, whoever it is for you. They are there to help you, so don't be afraid to ask for assistance, because yes, you ultimately like bring things into alignment for yourself, or you manifest things and energetically change things to attract to you on your own, but they are there to guide you. They are there to, as a catalyst for you to get to where you want to be this week. Okay? Or just in the future in general. But I feel like this week you're really going to see just something different within yourself, or just how you handle things. It's gonna be something. But your angels and your guides are very, 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 their energy is very strong this week. So don't be afraid to talk to them. Be on the lookout for signs, messages, anything that they try to are gonna try to tell you, or get like a message they're trying to get across. It kind of feels like that. It feels like a message that's trying to they're trying to get across to you. And I just heard, like, even when you don't know what to do, I'm sorry, this thing's shaking. Even when you don't know what to do, just maybe sit down and sit back and just quiet your mind to your best ability. I know it's really hard for some people to do, but quiet your mind to your best ability and just listen and see if the answer comes to you. Alrighty, let's get into this tarot. What's going on this week? The 17th, I believe, to the 23rd. I keep saying I believe, like I literally forget the dates every 2 seconds. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Judgment in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. We have the Sun. Let's pull one more card, please, spirits. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, also in reverse. A lot of reversals here, guys. Looking at these three cards, it kind of felt like, you're not ready. I don't know why I heard that, or it's not needed. Looking at the King of Pentacles, it kind of feels like you are in this energy, or you're making your way there. You may be in the energy of you're very good with your money. That's kind of what that card was saying. The bird song. You might be in a very good spot in your life right now. Like, you may be very good with your money. Things are stable. You're going where you want to go. Can I clarify this Judgment, please? Looking at Judgment, though, it kind of feels like there's no need to make all these big decisions right now. There's no need to just jump up and make a big judgment on your life right now. It's no need for that. I feel like with this being this King of Pentacles, you're in such a stable energy that maybe it's an energy that you're not moving as much, or yeah, you're so stable. You're kind of, maybe it feels like a plateau. Like, where am I going with my life? What am I doing? But it's, you might want to make a big, huge, like, jump right now. I kind of feel like, but wait, because I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, although Pentacles can represent your 3D world, I feel like your guides are shifting things around for you in your 3D world, like, you obviously cannot see. So I feel that the judgment is not needed. It's going to be a new beginning that is like, with that jump, that burst of energy, like, of excitement in your life is coming, but you have to trust the universe. It's not meant for you to Two of Pentacles it right now. It's not meant for you to balance or try to balance, because I just heard you're not ready for it. This is King of Cups. And it's not that you're not ready for it. You're probably overly ready for it. It kind of gives with the King of Pentacles. But whatever this is, it's not meant for you to deal with, you to handle. And you're gonna know what that is with that Ace of Swords. It's not meant for you yet. It's not meant to come to your 3D world yet, because it's being worked on. With that Five of Cups, I think with the King of Cups being clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse, I think you're kind of realizing, like, you don't know everything. And maybe this week is kind of teaching you, like, listen, you don't know everything, and that's why Spirit is asking you to be impressionable. Like, when it comes to the universe, like, be a student to the teacher of life this week. It's like you're realizing, okay, I don't know everything, no, but I can still follow my little intuition and figure it out. It doesn't always have to be a woe is me type of energy. And maybe that's his face looks so serious, like so stoic, like just being a serious energy. And that's kind of what I was getting before. And maybe you're finally realizing like I don't have to be in that energy. And maybe you're not as emotionally mature as you thought you were. Maybe you're not as spiritually mature as you thought you were. Maybe you're like, I don't even know how to follow my intuition. And you're finally realizing that it kind of feels like a big introspective type of energy, but you're also like, now that I realize I don't know, like I lack things within myself, I am willing to learn it. Or this is what spirit is asking you to be in, like. And I feel like when you get in that energy with this sun here, it's going to bring you to a like wow. It kind of feels like a reset type of energy, especially with the full and then the sun. Like it kind of feels like a an inner child energy. I really hope these cards are straight. And if they weren't straight this entire time, which they probably weren't, I'm gonna be irritated. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, it kind of feels like an inner child energy. Like you're going back and you're saying like, wow, I actually didn't know anything. It kind of feels like you feel like a novice. And just for clarifying on this card, so we might as well keep going, huh? What's this sun? Although I'm pretty on brand, I feel like. Knight of Cups. Then you have the Queen of Cups. Queen and the King are in reverse. It kind of reminds me. Sorry, my cat's food just went off. LOL. Maybe this is a sign. Um, it kind of reminds me like you unlearning your parents' ways from your childhood, because this is the King and the Queen of Cups is a true pair. But I feel that this is not you. This is something that, because there are and a queen. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up on my words because I'm channeling at the same time. It kind of feels like a knowledge that you've taken upon yourself. And with this Knight of Cups, you're taking the knowledge you know, but you're also following your own heart. You're following your own heart and following what you want to do. And maybe you took the lessons that you learned and applied them, and maybe you tried to put yourself in a, oh, what would they want me to do? What my parent or parents want me to do? And for some of you, I just heard maybe that there's a person or people that have passed in your life, like, but you're not really looking at it in a, we're always, of course, you're always going to grieve, but looking at it in a negative aspect. There we go. You're not looking at it in a negative, like, oh my God, why'd you leave me here? You're like, okay, I'm going to take these lessons that they gave me and I'm going to apply them in the way that I know how, the best way I know how, this Knight of Cups. For some of you, maybe the anniversary of someone's passing is passing by, or is coming up soon, or has passed, or maybe when you're seeing it, it's today, which would be crazy. I'm sorry for your loss, but yeah. What's this Nine of Pentacles, please? Of Swords, Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck in reverse. The only reason you wouldn't be able to overcome your challenges is if you can't even overcome your own mind and your self-limiting beliefs about yourself. That is the only way, because there is a way to continue on with the knowledge that you do hold, but also willing to learn more, because you're a knight, you're not really a king of cups yet. Maybe you feel like you're in a babyish type of energy, or a novice or immature type of phase right now because of the things that you're learning about yourself. But also you expect yourself to be a king when you're really a knight. It's a lot. Anyway, um, yeah, the only way you're going to be able to be this Nine of Pentacles upright is if you let go and let things happen. Like release yourself from your own cage. It feels like a really big energy. I feel that you limit yourself because maybe you put like a time limit on everything. Like, oh, I gotta get this done right now. I gotta get this done here with this King of Pentacles. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I do want to clarify this King of Pentacles. I know somebody was wondering out there if I was going to this. I just want you to know that this is you. Although I know, but we have the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, and then we have Justice. You are somebody that like I don't know why I want to say test waters, but I feel like you got what you wanted out of life with this Nine of Cups. Like maybe you're somebody, you got what you wanted out of life. You know what you want. You know how you want it. You know what you work for, and you're going to continue to work for it. You know that King of Pentacles, like you're gonna stay in that thriving energy. But because of it, I feel like with this Hermit, you have a hard time going within and understanding a lot of it. Maybe you have a hard time following your intuition because you're such a logical and grounded person. Or very just feet on the ground person. Like I don't want to say you're rarely in your head, but you're very, I just gotta go get it. And I'm gonna get it this way, because this is how I know how to go get it, you know? With it, justice is like, I'm gonna get mine in the end. You know, I feel like you're a very hardworking, going after what you want, going after what you need type of person, but right now it may be the time to slow down. I feel like you put yourself in this box for so long. That's all you see. That's all he's looking at without looking at the baggage that you actually carry, the things that you actually need to understand and learn about yourself. This week is a really big on introspection and stopping self-limiting beliefs, because I feel like you have those for sure, especially with that Hermit being in reverse. Like you don't think that you can navigate through the dark because you don't like the unknown, because you think you know everything else or you do know a lot, but you gotta realize life will humble you very fast when it comes to that. So this is an interesting energy. What's the advice for this collective, for this weekly reading? You definitely need some advice. You have cycles, so that makes a lot of sense. You've been a certain way for a long time and you're unlearning. Okay, this is just a lot. I want to read cycles, but I am going to shuffle to get some more out. It says karma, transformation, balance, influence, power, cycles, change, renewal. Karma is approaching. Let go of the need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. Embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. Absolutely. 1515, the big break. I was looking at the other card. We'll get to it. 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, passion, and exciting opportunities, support, or extra resources are hitting your way. What did I say? Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. Heavy on enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. I will say, trust the universe heavily at this time. You do not beat yourself up. Do not sit here and speak negatively about yourself, about your work ethic, or try to hurry up and just jump up and get things done and rush yourself in the morning. No, slow down and let things happen. You've been in this way for so long. How many mornings have you woken up the same time and done the exact same thing every day and don't change your routine and don't? How long have you been in this cycle? And when are you going to break it? The big break is coming. I'm surprised the tower didn't pop up. The tower definitely gives that energy. But maybe this is not I shuffled the cards again. I'm supposed to take the bottom deck. Anyway, maybe this is not a big break that needs like huge spiritual intervention. This is something that you really need to learn within yourself. Although that can help you. But this is like a slow moving energy. You're gonna feel the big break when it comes. Okay, last two cards. I'm not gonna take it no more. We have a 24 good times, relaxation, joy, harmony, love, kindness, happiness, support, and unity. You are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. And then we have 666, reflect, healing, empathy, self-discovery, compassion, awareness, and inner peace. Unexpected changes are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity, embrace your mindset shift, opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution, and there's a really big card as well. These two in the middle are like really big for you. You guys can screenshot and read later if you would like. Whew. But yeah, my hex fam, that was your weekly reading. I really, really hope this helped. At the end of the week, please come back to this video and just update me and let me know how things went for you. And yeah, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this energy. Like I love yours. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.